I want to welcome everybody to BayShip and Yacht for a short graduation ceremony for a pilot class that we started a couple months ago. So, over the next, 30 minutes or so, we're going to have a couple people come up and talk about this, but it's, a really, big honor to be able to stand here and say that Shipyard and the college work together to start to make something happen. And hopefully it's the beginning of a longer trend of working together with the college and the town.
And by the way, this is Chris.
Oh.
He's the training manager here at BayShip and Yacht. My name is Shar Perlis, and I'm the Dean of Workforce Development and Applied Sciences at College of Alameda. Thank you so much for coming today to come and celebrate our students, the ones that could make it to the graduation. This is a wonderful event. I personally am very excited. There's a lot of you in the audience who were at the MOU signing ceremony, and just to be here today to see what they accomplished is, it's just a huge, it's very exciting. So before we actually get started, Chris and I would like to acknowledge a few people in the audience. I would like to acknowledge people from the city of Alameda. So we have, and some of the people that I'm going to be acknowledging will be speaking later on in the program. But the mayor of Alameda is here today, Mayor Trish Herrera-Spencer. And also we have Debbie Potter with the city of Alameda. We also have a number of Peralta Community College District board members with us today. We have Trustee Handy, Trustee Withrow. We have the board president, President William Riley. And we have Chancellor Laguerre. Also, we have a couple of members from College of Alameda's administration. We have our president, Dr. Joy Lynn Blake. And we have our vice president of instruction, Tim Karras.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from BayShip and Yacht, we also have a handful of people that I'd like to kind of acknowledge that they're here. So we'll start in the back corner. I charted my introduction, so I'm Chris Rochette, and I'm not good at public speaking, apparently. In the back, we have Leslie Cameron, Alan Cameron, and Richard McGuire. And slightly outside the door, we actually have a couple of important people. We have Chris Bach and Chris Ward. Dinah Swanson and Ray Lopez are also in the audience too.
And last but not least, we would like to acknowledge the visionary, the person that brought us all here today, Bobby Winston. It's because of Bobby's idea that this all came into fruition. Bobby, did you want to say a couple words?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Good. Okay, with that being said,
Yeah, so what I'd like to do is actually ask Alan Cameron, one of the owners of the shipyard, to come up and say a few words.
We are absolutely honored and delighted to be a part of this program. It's huge. It means so much. And I have a personal vested interest in that. Having attended technical classes at the College of Alameda, it's been a couple of years since then. It's the best education I have received in my career. Thank you. I was just yesterday I was thinking about some of the things I learned, and it had nothing to do with this event today. It's awesome stuff. We really look forward to continuing to develop and promote this program. We're very, very proud of it, as I said, and it's a great deal, and we're just delighted to be involved with it. Thank you.
And at this time, I would like to ask Dr. Joy Lynn Blake if she would say a few words.
And I too will be brief.
When I first started in January, my third day, I was at the BayShip MOU signing. So I'm like, so it's really nice approaching my first year that we have our first graduating cohort. So congratulations to each one of you. And I had an opportunity to meet all of you at the orientation. And when you were deciding, is this for you, isn't it? And now you've completed. And I want you to remember that you're the vessel of your dreams. So this is the first part of your journey, but it's not the end of your journey. You have so much more inside of you that you can become. And I want to thank all the visionaries in this room for supporting and helping the students realize all their potential and what's available and out there for them. And just remember that although you've completed the Atlas program here and this particular certificate, we still have more for you at the College of Alameda, and we're still here to support you. And I want to acknowledge Drew Douglas, the director of our Workforce Systems program, and his job development team. They'll continue to work with you as you explore other opportunities outside of BayShip. So again, I want to congratulate you, and I want to thank all of you in this room for your support and commitment to establishing partnerships with the College of Alameda. Thank you.
All right, so I'd like to reintroduce the mayor of Alameda, and I was wondering if you'd like to come up and say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Come on, let's try again. Good evening, everyone. It really is an honor and a privilege to be here on behalf of the city, on behalf of council. Congratulations to each of the graduates. I really want to thank BayShip and Yacht for stepping up and leading this partnership, driving it. I want to thank the college for being there to be a partner. It's very, very important to the health of our city, to the community members that we have these partnerships and that they thrive, and that's what's happening here. I want to thank the chancellor, president, board members. It does take your stewardship to do this, to really step up and help each of our young graduates be successful in the program. And I'm going to say, and now be ready for the next step. And now I'm going to speak to you five. That is what this is all about. Let's give it up to our graduates. It takes a lot. It has taken you each a lot to get here, to step up to be part of this new program, to do everything that was asked of you to be able to wear the cap and gown today. And you are prepared. You are prepared to be successful. Look behind you. Look behind you. Turn around. See all these people? They want you to succeed. They do have your back. As you go forward, keep in mind they are here. Feel free to come back and check in. Against that back wall, you got some people that are really here to help you. They do want you to succeed. Don't ever forget. Don't forget, we all want your success. That's what the program is about. You are ready to go forward. Congratulations.
Great. Thank you, Mayor Spencer. At this time, I would like to ask the newly appointed Peralta Community College District Board President, William Riley, for his congratulatory remarks.
Thank you. I'm glad that the mayor of Alameda warmed you guys up. I want to first say to the chancellor and President Blake, for your service, to the faculty members and students, of course, to our graduates. I'm not going to stand between you and the food, so I'm going to really be brief. But, I'll just say, if you're in a rat race and you win, you're still in a rat race. You know that, right? So, you guys got great futures ahead of you. When you guys are out making those 6, 7, and 8 figures, we want you to remember, old poor Peralta. Send some of that money back to us, and to our partners who had the vision to come up with this great program. We just want to thank you so much, and we look forward to doing continuous work with you. And to the parents and the significant others and the kids and all those people who supported you when you guys didn't think you can make it, we want to thank them. Let's give them a round of applause. So And once again, to the graduates, thank you so much, and we look forward to your work and your service. Thank you.
Okay, so what I'd like to do is actually focus on some of the students. So I was wondering if Wasim and Jason would like to come up and, one at a time or at the same time, just say a few words about the class and your experience.
All right.
How you guys doing? Thanks for coming out. Glad you can be here. I want to say thanks, and I appreciate the Alice program and Alameda College and BayShip and Yacht for the collaboration and putting this thing together. What else? See, now I'm kind of nervous. Again. Yeah, and I want to say thanks to Peter Ha. Helped us through. He was our instructor. Chris Ward, back there, hired me on. And I can see a lot of names, but I can't remember all the names. But I see all the faces. But I'm glad you guys in the back row put this together. And glad to be here. And I work the swing shift crew. And I want to say thanks to my supervisor, which is not here, Fred Beverly. He makes the swing shift go right. And this has been a good experience for me. I see Chris every day.
Yep.
He's always asking, Wasim, how you doing? You okay? Chris Ward, you good? You okay? Safety back here. She's always walking through the yard. You okay? Stop running. You be okay? Yeah. So, yeah, I was running through the yard, so she stopped me. But this is like a real good program, the Alice program, and I like it. I love it, and I'm happy, and it feels like family. They make me feel like family. You know what I mean? It's like I saw Bill Elliott on the yard, and he told me this was his Disneyland. Now I understand what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's a fun place to work. It's a safe place to work, and you can ask anybody anything on the yard at any given time. They'll stop and want to help you out. So this Atlas program, BayShip and Yacht, it's like rolling the dice. You're going to roll sevens all day long. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to be a part of it.
I didn't prepare no speech today, but I want to thank everyone who put this program together. Signing up for the class, I didn't realize and understand how many people actually participated in putting this all together, so I still don't remember a lot of you guys' names, but thank you for everything. This program has taught me a lot and gave me like a second wind, should I say. It opened my eyes up to pretty much like an instant career, and even though the class was only 4 or 5 weeks long, we learned a lot, and being that I work here now, I'm still learning a lot. Love the job, show up every morning, learning new stuff every day, so you guys' time, money, energy, and efforts didn't go to waste, so I just want to thank everyone for participating and helping us out.
In addition to the collaboration between the College of Alameda and BayShip and Yacht, we could not have done this without the Alameda County Workforce Investment Board and the Oakland Workforce Investment Board. So at this time, I would like to call up Terrell Baker and Tamara Walker to say a few words to the graduates or to let us know how your experience in working with the graduates.
Me first, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I'm just going to say ditto.
Okay, so my name is Tamara Walker, and I'm a program analyst for the Oakland Workforce Investment Board. I want to say thank you to the program also because it's in Alameda, and we're Oakland. So there has been some territorial issues around who serves Oakland residents, who serves Alameda County. So this is our first partnership, and we are so excited about it. So we can only say thank you for allowing us to participate. To the graduates, I met you guys earlier in the process. I am so excited for you guys. I'm so happy for the ones that completed because we had some who didn't. And you guys stuck through and you guys made it. So again, the WIBs are here to help you. We are here to follow you to make sure that you succeed. So again, thank you again. I thank all of you guys that made this possible, and we are looking forward to next year. So if you guys know somebody else, let them know we're here. My partner.
Ditto.
Thank you.
In all seriousness, you know, I trust me. My boss is here. I got to say something.
Right.
In all seriousness, I actually first want to thank all the different entities that came together to do this. Those of you guys who work in this type of arena know the toughest thing to do. It sounds simple, but collaboration is always the toughest thing to do. And we're still learning. I want to personally thank BayShip and Yacht. So many employers don't get it. And you guys obviously do. And continue to work with us. I personally appreciate who you guys are and what you do. I want to thank the College of Alameda as well as the Workforce Investment Board. I do want to make sure that we acknowledge Mary Beth back here for just always being pleasant and keeping us all together. With that being said, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember when the whole orientation, I made a comment and I said, look around the room. Half the people won't be here. Anybody remember that? You know, look around the room. Look around the room. And I'm serious, look at each other right now. There is something special about you. And don't take that lightly. You know, again, I've participated in graduations. I've been doing this for 15 years since I was 10. And I can tell you this is what you see every time. Everyone comes and they're excited, yeah, we're gonna do it, and all of a sudden they start disappearing. I remember conversations I had with each one of you guys that day. And I remember thinking, they have no idea what they're about to get into. And when I listened to you talk, Jason, I remember our conversation. And again, to hear you say, hey, I just kind of just threw myself out there and did it, and be able to appreciate it now. Again, there's something special about you. You deserve to congratulate each other and congratulate yourself. So I want to give you guys a round of applause. Thank you for working with us. The sky's the limit. It's not over. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We are here for you guys continuously. So please keep us in mind. And like she said, if there are others, you know, bring them here, because it takes each one of us to bring others to the success you've been able to find. So thank you guys all.
Terrell beat me to it because I wanted to actually acknowledge Mary Beth McCarthy, who was a key player in getting this whole program developed. So, thank you.
Okay, and so, you know, one of the things that we need to do and we need to acknowledge for sure is Peter Ha, the person who actually definitely made this all happen, you know, boots on the ground, really, he's the guy who taught the class. And without him, none of us would be standing in this room right now. So I'd like to introduce Peter Ha. So he can say a couple words. And those certificates too.
And Peter has the honor of handing out the student certificates. And I asked Peter to say a few nice words about you guys while he hands out the certificates. So
4 weeks gone by really quick. The first day of lecture, I always say somewhere along the words of it's already ended. And by the last week, you guys didn't want to leave. I enjoyed it as much as you guys did. So I'd like to say congratulations to everybody, even though the folks that are not here, congratulations.
And when you guys receive your certificate, if you could just stay standing in the front.
First award, okay, Victor Maciel. Jason Moore. Wasim Washad. I thought he was Denzel Washington the first time I seen him. He had the beard, it stuck out this far,
Oh, yeah.
and he actually shaved it all off just to get a fit test, just to make it into the fit test.
Long. Like, really big.
Limbrick, famous Limbrick. And lastly, Alan Claude. This way.
Which way, this way?
Well, everybody's taking pictures from all angles, so. And we'll have another opportunity to take
Okay.
pictures this way.
Who first?
I know.
Okay, right here, smile. Beach, very good. Beach.
Do any of the other graduates want to say a few words?
Claude wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Claude wanted to speak. He wanted to speak. Oh, right here.
I want to give thanks to everyone also that put this together, and I appreciate the opportunity. You know, Mary Beth and everybody else that came and helped us out, came through and gave us a word of encouragement. We appreciate it. Shake your hand again. Thanks, Peter. That's it. Thanks.
I just want to say thanks to all the instructors and thank you for everything y'all did for us. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
I was hoping he didn't come up here so I didn't have to talk. But yeah, I want to thank everybody. And like they said, you know, it's just a step, graduating from the program. You know, we just build upon that, whether we get the job or not. Just keep building on, on the Atlas, and then things are gonna work out for you. So I appreciate you guys, everybody here for coming today as well. Thank you.